guys, welcome back to the new episode of Mind Talks. Today we are talking all about criticism. So before we get started, what criticism is really? Criticism is basically when anybody gives you their own personal opinion about what you are doing, thinking or saying, which is a little negative. That is criticism. Yes, it's a personal opinion of people about anything and everything that you may be doing. So, let's take the first question for today. Why some people can't take criticism? We of course know of some people to take criticism very well, whereas some others who can't handle it very well. What's the reason? So there are people who think differently about the way they are criticized and about the criticism itself. And just because they think differently and they have a different perspective towards criticism, they act differently and they may be able to take it well or not well. Naming no names, but we know of some celebrities to not take criticism very well, of course. Whereas we also know of Virat Kohli, our national hero today, who no matter how much sledging happens on field or from that media, he will smash the next or that cricket match. So what's the next question for today? What is the real difference between people who can take criticism well and those who can't? The one and the only one difference between them is their thought process. There are people who have a very strong need of approval, who think that whenever they are criticized, this criticism is not about what they are doing or thinking or saying, but about them as people. So the moment they start taking it personally, that's when the problem starts. So the only key of understanding and not taking criticism very badly is by not taking personally. How? Let's find out very soon. Let's take the next question for today. Why can't some people just not stop criticizing? Of course, I'm sure you have that one person or probably more who are always criticizing you for whatever you do. And yes, they are in all of our lives. But today I want to share a secret that will make them stop criticizing. Yes, it's a secret. The secret is simple. Pick up a remote control, press the button stop, and they will stop criticizing. Confused? Of course, because it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that because you can't stop people from criticizing. You can assertively tell them, but in spite of that, they still have an option of choosing to do what they want to do and not what you like them to do. So let's take the next question for today. How to take criticism well and how to not let it get onto your nerve. The answer is simple. If I told you I really dislike Lay's, would it mean that Lay's is bad and that it should be banned and nobody ever would like it? No, right? That's because disliking Lay's and its particular taste is my personal opinion. It doesn't mean anything about Lay's as a brand. There are other people who are going to like it. Same is about criticism. There will be things that you will do that people would like or not like, and this is their personal opinion. In popular culture today, we hear terms as constructive and destructive criticism. So what is a constructive criticism? Constructive criticism is criticizing a particular act or behavior of somebody, but not criticizing them as people. It involves you to give very clear and precise points that are negative, but you do not end up hating or despising the person who is engaging in that behavior. It is assertive, it is personal, and it is also stated as personal. Example, I personally think that Lays are not very nice as chips. I personally dislike them. If they were not as tangy, I would probably have liked them better. It's constructive criticism. But saying Lays is horrible, chee, I will never have it, it's the worst, it should be banned, is clearly destructive criticism. It is something that will hurt Lays if Lays were people. What is the last question for today? The last question of today is how to give constructive criticism. Yes, very important. A simple thing about giving constructive criticism is a sandwich. Heard a sandwich? Yes, it has a bread, it has all the amazing stuff, and the layer of bread again. And that's what constructive criticism looks like. Something nice and positive, actual criticism or something negative, and something nice and positive again. For example, hey, I really like what you generally wear and your sense of dressing. But what you're wearing today is not, according to my taste. But dude, overall, you dress really amazing. So, layered criticism, layered.